Hello my Foonatics, it's Foofoo here. Today I am going to be doing the Pokemon tag because I was tagged by Mr. Frank Drode. You guys should know him. He's been on my channel. I interact with him quite a lot. If not, go and check out his channel. It will be linked in the description below. He does loads of cool content, so check him out there. But today, yeah, I'm going to be answering these questions. I'm sorry if there's a lot of glare in my glasses. I'm sure that there's a crazy lighting thing that I could do to prevent it, but I'm not clever enough and not bothered enough to do it right now. So sorry, you're just going to have to deal with these shiny glasses in your face. I'll get on the questions now. So question 1, what is your favourite Pokemon type? And I'm probably going to say Ghost for this. There are loads of cool Ghost Pokemon that I like Sableye and Banette and like the Ghastly family. They're all really cool. Giratina's really cool as well. So probably them. Also, if I had a Ghost Gym, Ghost Gyms are cool because they're all tricksy and stuff, and the actual gym itself would be so spooky. It would be amazing. But I really like Poison and Dark too. I like all those spooky types. So that's question 1. Question 2, what is your favourite region? I have to say Kanto for this. I've played since Gen 1. Blue was incredible. I got so hyped about that game when I was really small. So I loved that game. And then Gen 2, I truly believe the reason it's so great is because you get to go back to Kanto. Kanto is awesome. Everyone loves Kanto. And then I got crazy hyped about Fire Red and Leaf Green, where all the derpy monsters, which were really poorly graphicked out before, they're all shiny and amazing now and with abilities and stuff. So I love Kanto. Definitely Kanto. It's like home to me. I could live there. Question 3. Which Pokemon games do you own? I own quite a lot of Pokemon games. It's like all the major series. So I have Red and Blue, used to have Yellow but don't anymore. Gold and Silver, used to have Crystal but don't anymore. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I only have Diamond from Gen 4 because I kind of missed it and then came back in Gen 5. And that's when I got into competitive. So I actually have 2 black versions and a white version and black 2. And then I also have 2 Y versions and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So I've got a lot of the main series. And then I used to have the stadiums, and I used to have Pokemon Pinball that was really fun. Pokemon Snap was one of the best games ever. I hope they bring out a new one of them. That would be incredible. But yeah, quite a lot of them. No Pokemon Dungeons and stuff though. Question 4. In the games, which gender do you normally play as? Male. Question 5. Do you watch the anime? No, I didn't really used to ever either. Question 6. What was your first shiny encounter and how did it go? Other than Lake of Rage Gyarados, it was a shiny Cascoon in Ruby, which evolved into this bling-ass Dustox with gold wings that was awesome, and I transferred through all the games, so I loved that thing. He was so cool. Question 7. How many seen and owned in the Pokédex of your latest game? So I just had to check that. I've seen 300 Pokemon and I own 181, so not that impressive, but I don't do it to collect them all. Although actually, I've been shiny breeding and stuff, so the shiny charm would be really nice. Maybe I should try for that. Question 8. Do you even like Pokemon and why? I love Pokemon. I absolutely love this game. It's because there's the whole competitive element that I've only recently discovered, which is stimulating and really good. But I loved the game before that because it was cool monsters fighting each other. You could train them up and they can be awesome. And now also it's opened me up to the world of the internet and YouTubes, and I've met loads of cool friends through it, and it's just really, really positive and happy and amazing, and I love Pokemon. Question 9. Do you collect the trading cards? I do not. I used to have quite a few, but I don't anymore. Question 10. If you have the trading cards, do you play the game or just collect? I don't have the trading cards. I used to play the game a bit with my brother when I had them, but it was mainly collecting, but I don't either now. Question 11. Do you draw Pokemon? I cannot draw to save my life. Question 12. What is your favourite Pokemon? I am very fickle. I change this all the time, pretty much with every new team that I make. But I suppose I should go off the ones that are most consistently my favourite. So Sableye is probably up there. I love that thing. And Mega Sableye is really, really cool. So I'd say Sableye is probably my favourite. Question 13. What is your second favourite Pokemon? Well, this one I'll just go off what is my favourite at the moment. And that's Noibat and Noivern. Noibat and Little Cup I've been using and I really like it. I've just bred a shiny one which is very exciting. And Noivern is a really, really cool dragon monster. So I love that thing. Really, really cool. And I love them at the moment. Question 14. What is your favourite legendary? I'm going to have to go with, Probably Latias for this one. I love them in the original Ruby and Sapphire series. Really, really liked them. And Latias, the prettier of the two. I really like it. The Mega is really powerful, which is nice, but I don't like the aesthetics of it. But yeah, I just really like Latias. And the fact that it can have Soul Dew and be incredible in Ubers, but is already a massive threat in OU as well. It's such a good Pokemon, and I really like it as a legendary. I don't like many legendaries, but Latias is one I do like. Question 15. What is your second favourite? That's going to go to Thunderous Eye. He's a Prankstermon. I really like Prankstermons because they are tricksy and stuff. He's really powerful, and I got him in black, and it was amazing. I loved him in black. He was there. He was, I think, my first level 100 in Gen 5, and I really, really liked Thunderous. So Thunderous Eye. Not Thunderous T. I don't like the weird dogginess or whatever it is that's going on. I like the Genie Man. Question 16. Which Pokemon do you struggle with most competitively? Now this is a tricky one. I'd say that Charizard X definitely held that title till recently, and that was just because I got swept by him most times, and he's really hard to deal with. If the opponent's a good player and they take out the check or whatever, then he's really scary, really scary. But you don't see them as often anymore, and now Mega Metagross is around, and he is so spooky. And my teams, I always arm them to the teeth so that they can deal with Mega Metagross, and he's still gonna be a challenge to beat. He's just horribly powerful, really powerful. So Mega Metagross is up there, and I'd probably put him top at the moment, but I also had a spate where Thunderous Eye was just wrecking me, and actually mainly the Defeatist set. I don't know if you guys know about it. There's a really powerful Life Orb mixed Defeatist set that is such a good wall breaker, and I really want to use it. Actually, I haven't got around to it yet, but I really want to use that. I probably will in a live soon, so you can look forward to that. Question 17. If you could own one Pokemon in real life, which Pokemon would you choose? Right now, I'd probably choose Noibat. I'd want something with evolution potential, which kind of rules out Sableye, unfortunately. But Noibat is cool because it's really cute and small and really awesome. And then it would evolve into a badass freaking Noivern, which I could fly on the back of and have a massive dragon thing. And it would be amazing. And I could annoy people with all the noise it makes. And it would be so good. I would love that. Definitely Noivern. Question 18. Do any of your relatives play Pokemon? They do not. I had some cousins that used to like play the games with me when I was younger, but no one does anymore. Everyone's like older now, and there aren't really many. I've got one younger cousin, and he's not into Pokemon, so that was really my only opportunity, and that's it. So no, none of my relatives do know. Question 19. Do you remember the first team you beat the Elite Four with? I don't really remember all of them. I know that I had a Venusaur, and I know that I had a Lapras because that was my Surfer. But other than that, I think I had Fearow because that was my Flyer, and maybe a Moltres because bird spam when I was like tiny was definitely a thing. I can't remember what the others were. I can't remember. But those four were definitely on that team. Like quad grass stab Venusaur for the win. Question 20. Do you hide the fact that you play Pokemon from your real life friends? No, I don't. My friends know that I play this. They know that I've got a YouTube channel. I don't hide it from them. They think it's pretty cool that I've got a successful YouTube channel. But I wouldn't tell anyone, like just people I know on placement or anything like that. I probably wouldn't intend on telling. But my family know, my friends know, and that's fine. I don't really care what they think. Don't really care. Question 21. What pets do you have that resemble Pokemon? That's a really weirdly phrased question because it's asking you, like, I've got two dogs that are my pets, but they don't really resemble Pokemon, but they're black dogs, so if anything, it would probably be Poochyenners, but they don't. Question 22. What Pokemon do you hate the most? I'm not really sure. I know that there are some where I just really hate the design, but they're not coming to mind right now. I'd say probably Chatot because it's a fucking bird thing that just confused spam really annoys me. So Chatot is definitely up there, and then probably just a lot of Gen 4 mons because I felt like it was the generation of unnecessary evolutions, and I know I'm probably gonna get some flack for that, but I don't like a lot of them. Like Licky Licky, I don't like. Yanmega's just like this fat Dragonfly, and Dragonfly is meant to be skinny and lean, and I don't like it. And Magmortar's just an overweight Magmar, and Electivire just looks goofy. I don't know, I just don't like a lot of those evolutions, but that's just me. Rhyperior, like, Rhydon is so cool. I like the fact that Rhydon now gets a Firelight, but Rhyperior is just, I feel like it's a bit over-designed. Rhydon is all you need. That's just my opinion though, and don't take it to heart or anything, but that's just how I feel. Question 23. Which Eeveelution do you like the best? I would have said Umbreon, because he was really cool, chill, dark type that's all spooky and stuff. But then this gen, Sylveon was a thing, and Sylveon is really, really nice. I used it in the GBA D League, don't know if you know or not, but it did really well. It always performed its job. It's so powerful for a wall, and it has the wish passing. It's just so great. I really like Sylveon, so Sylveon is definitely my favourite Eeveelution now. Question 24. Favourite weather to use? I don't use weather that much really, but I really like Charizard Y. I really like Ninetales as well, so the drought users, I like those Pokemon. And last gen, in Gen 5 NU, I used some really nice Sun Teams. Sun Teams were the thing, and in PU as well, yeah. Sun Teams were really, really fun to use. Victreebel was a great Sun Sweeper, and Vileplume, and there were some really cool Sunsetters as well. So I like Sun. Sun's and it's kind of the hipster weather as well. You don't see it as much on actual teams. You see a lot of rain teams. Don't really see hail teams as such, but you see a lot of Mega or Bomber Snow. And then obviously sand is everywhere in OU. But yeah, I'd say Sun, because sunny and happy, and it just goes with the foo, I think. Question 25. Which Deoxys form is best? I like Deoxys Attack best, I think, because that's the one I've used in Ubers. I haven't used the others that much at all, and Deoxys Defense kind of was a flunk in my D-League draft, so not that one. But yeah, Attack form is really good in Ubers. It's so powerful, and it looks pretty damn scary. I really like it. Deoxys Attack. Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres? I think I'll have to go with Moltres in this. The Firebird is so beautiful, so goddamn fabulous. I love it. It's really powerful as well. I don't really play the tiers it's in though. Maybe I should do a live with Moltres soon. I really like Moltres. Let's do a live with Moltres. Question 27. Lugia or Ho-Oh? I like Lugia. I always used to like Lugia more, but it's really boring in Ubers, and I've kind of gone off it from there. So Ho-Oh is like really powerful and really bulky and really scary. Even though it's quad weak to rocks, it's still a massive threat. I really like Ho-Oh. I'm going to go with Ho-Oh. And finally, question 28. Which 2 people will you tag? Now, I had to think about this quite a lot, and I also had to check to see who had and hadn't done it. And so I'm going to tag Dundeel Showdown. I know he's not really uploading Pokemon as much anymore, but I'm sure he has plenty of opinions on the game. He's played it for however long, so I hope that he will get around to answering this, because I'd be very interested to hear what he has to say. And my second one will be rChisel9, who is someone that I've obviously he's someone who I grew up watching, and again, I'd be really interested to see. He might not see this video, but I will try and let them both know that they have been tagged, and hopefully we will see these videos from them. Other than that, I've been Foofoo, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.